Only a handful of people knew that the victory had been set in motion months earlier by a single corpse floating off the coast of Spain. The man once known as Glyndwr Michael, now immortalized as Major William Martin, had played a silent role in changing the course of history. After the operation's success, Montague and his team destroyed much of the evidence to protect future missions. They wrote sanitized reports and maintained official secrecy for decades. The public would not learn the true story until long after the war ended. When it finally came out, it seemed almost unbelievable. A plot so daring it could have been fiction. Yet every element had been real, crafted with precision and human empathy. Even in the grim business of war, there was something hauntingly poetic about Operation Mincemeat. It was deception used not for greed or malice, but to save lives. The operation's success meant fewer Allied soldiers died storming defended beaches. In later years, when asked about the operation, Ewan Montague remarked that the most remarkable thing about it was not that it worked, but that the enemy believed it so completely. In an age before digital forensics, before deepfakes or satellite verification, intelligence work was a game of storytelling. The side that told the most convincing story often won. And in this case, a single story, written on forged letters carried by a dead man, helped alter the outcome of the war. The body of Major William Martin was buried with full military honors in Spain, under a white headstone that read, William Martin, Major, Royal Marines, born 29th March 1907, died 24th April 1943, beloved son of John Glyndwr Martin and the late Antonia Martin of Cardiff, Wales. Of course, none of that was true. The man beneath the stone had never been a major, nor a Royal Marine, nor a son of the names listed. But to the people who had given him this false life, and to the soldiers whose real lives were spared because of him, he was very real indeed. Years later, after British archives were declassified, historians uncovered the man's true identity. Glyndwr Michael, the homeless Welshman, was finally recognized. He had no surviving family, no medals, no photograph, yet his contribution to history was immense. Without him, the Germans might have concentrated their defenses in Sicily and turned the invasion into a bloodbath. His unwitting sacrifice had shifted the balance of war.